So hello, I'm Adam and this is Old Man Running. So today we're going to meet a lady called Nikki who works with Mountain Run, and she's going to teach us some Nordic walking. So hopefully in his next race we won't be walking quite as slowly. But let's get over there and meet up with her and see what today holds. See you shortly. So we've arrived here in Glenridding near Ullswater, and we're just getting to the Mountain Run HQ now. So we'll meet Nikki and we'll see what's happening today.
Don't underestimate the power of walking long distance. So towards the end of your long distance, for example 80 miles of a 100-mile race, you can get a really good flow, good steady speed, taking 40% of the weight off your knees and hips, and get a really good propulsion.
Well, that's going to be good. Is there any downsides to actually using poles while I'm doing the longer races?
Downsides? As long as you've got good pole etiquette and we teach you how to move freely with your poles and develop your own style, I can't see downsides. You just don't want to be reliant on them, so it's good to practice with and without. Good pole etiquette, folding them away, popping them on your pole belt efficiently and slickly.
So what kind of thing do I need to look for when I'm buying poles or using poles?
I was actually going to give you a little pole talk now, which is at the beginning of any of our courses. Various magic poles. I actually make Adam use these fantastic new electric pink poles. I think I'm about the only one in the country to get these.
That is just my colour.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought. Anyway, in all seriousness, we are total lecky snobs because we love the Nordic attachment where you don't hold your pole, you just learn to guide your pole. Therefore there's no tension from the grip all the way up to here. Okay, so it's a very free flowing feeling. You get your power from the magic shark's tooth, okay, which we'll talk about later. But the lecky poles fold into four. I know there's loads of other brands that do that, but they don't have this Nordic attachment, and then they just go on your race belt or your vest. Okay.
Are they heavy?
There's various different ones. So when you go for the really super light micro race, 20 grams lighter than what most people know of the Max Trail Pro that comes in the red and the pink. But in wild weather in the lakes, one has to make sure you're really in control of these poles. They do flip around, so we do need to make sure that if you use these, you are really competent at looking after yourself, because you don't want them flying around everywhere. Yeah. So you need to be in control, and that's what people come for, is to really master the art of really relaxed but really strong movement and in control. Okay.
Yep.
The pole belt I use and the compress sport one is the one that we find is like a cummerbund. The poles do not bounce and it doesn't buckle up, and actually there's a little pocket in the front as well for you can get a bivy bag and a bar in there if you were going out just on a quick run.
Yeah. So that'd just be like a
cummerbund.
belt. I think I've seen a review on one of the
there's various
ones.
Different brands.
Thanks for that.
Okay, right. Shall we get you set up the poles?
Let's get set up. The highest flushing loo in the UK is
Lake District Ski Club on the back of the mountain called Raised, northerly facing, holds the snow. Run, go use the Nordic Walking race, and totally still, wake up the hip flexor. So hip still, we're going to rotate our spine just to wake this up really gently. Just a couple of times, and then we're going to learn the technique. That is really powerful, okay? So we have to teach the brain to swing from the shoulder. So the very first thing we're going to look at is how you walk. So what I'd like you to do, we're going to use the stretch between here and that shrub. I want you to hold your poles halfway down, really relax. Forget about Nordic walking, let's just walk and see what happens. So I just want you to walk nice and efficiently towards that shrub with me. Then looking up, we're going to put hold and go right up to handshake height. That's it. Okay, and stop there. So when you pull through the magic glove, what happens?
Just pushes you forward.
It does. So it does lengthen your stride, but you don't want to do that. You just want the body to make that happen without you trying. Because as you know, we should have nice short strides.
Yeah.
But if you've got something propelling, you can't help that landing further forward, but you're not striding out. So if we were to walk, we have to engage hip flexor or run, lift leg, plant leg, clearly. It's called a step. If you've got a pole and a leg, okay, and you're pulling from here, and you lift and you take 40% of the weight off here as you get stronger in your arm, this leg rather falls forward.
How much problem are we going to find with the shoulders?
You're going to
as
build
a
it
start?
slowly. I just want you first to take a step and drag the pole and go for it. So right forward. And you will same arm, same leg. See? And again. Okay, so bring this arm right forward and not land it. That's better. Now look down and look at the angles. 45 degrees, 90 degrees to the hand. Lovely. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drag our poles to about this bush. Towards the tarmac, we're going to put a little bit of power through it, because what you're doing is you're progressing now, and then continue the same arm swing. Okay, so drag first just to get a nice flow, there's no rush, and when you're ready, put a little bit of power. You want those little fingers scooping up the poles. If you grab that, we'll go to gentle spin. Off we go. If I'm walking up here and I see these tree roots, I'm looking ahead towards the Cameroon gate, and I glance down at the tree roots, and as a runner, and how I try and teach my Nordic walkers is to float the roots ahead of the roots. All you're going to do is squeeze your poles a little bit tighter over the hazard. Okay? You're managing your poles as the ground dictates. If you don't smile, you failed. Lovely. And look up. Nice straight back, nice straight spine. Beautiful. Pull all the way back to your hip and push past your hip. Great! Really upright. Love it. Okay. Lead with the chest and then have a skip. Da-da-da-da.
I've gone same leg.
Tigger.
So that's been a good day. We've done plenty of walking and using those poles. You could definitely feel the benefit just from a pace point of view. Shoulders are a bit tired. Definitely need to get plenty of hours in before actually racing with them. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. And a big thank you to Nick. She was very good, very helpful. I'll put the link to Mountain Run in the description. But yeah, that's been a very good day. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next one. See you later.